Umpire calls for 2 more warm-up pitches here. Chris Yoon looks loose. I'm not sure the Royals realize that only one batter can be in the box at one time as they continue to encroach on the warm-up space. I love it. All right. Yoon is looking dialed. Wells is warm. Kingston with the catch at second. Baseball fans, here we go. Nicky Smith with a shot into the gap. Rounds first, heading to second. Conservative base running to start this top half of the first. Ball 1 to Jack Bailey. Jack Bergen. Good play at first by the Mariners. Alert base running by Junior. Gets that first run across. 1 out. Jack Bailey. Swings at the first pitch. Gets under the glove. 1 out. JB3. Strike 1. JB2 advances to second base. Foul ball, stay alive. Don't hurt yourself, Jeff. Wells stays in front of it, keeps the ball in front of it. 2-2. Bailey to third. Discipline at bat for Bell brings it to full count. Paints the inside corner. Strikeout for Yoon. 2 outs. Runner on third. James Cole steps into the box. Good cut, foul back. 1-1, 2 outs. A deep towering shot to left by James Cole brings across the second run of the inning. Great work turning that ball around quickly into the infield. Kingston with the cutoff. What a hit. Big Cole bringing up Nikki Anzalone. And that wraps up the top of the first. Two across for the visiting Royals. Jersey's finest, taking us into the bottom half of the first inning. Taking the bump for the Royals is JB3, also known as Jack Bell. Looks like we got Nick Smith Jr. behind the plate. Mariners have a deep lineup this evening. Let's see if Jack Bell can make efficient work of this class Mariners team. All right, baseball fans, a gentle reminder that the Snack Shack is open and a great way to support this thriving organization. They've got candy, sodas, pizza, hot dogs, and most favorite, the cup of noodle. I think they'll have hot chocolate later. Keep those bones warm. We got Wyatt Hunt leading off for the Mariners. Hunt with the Wyatt showing the wheels. Draws up a infield single. Chris Yoon throwing pencils, stepping into the back box. Good save from Smith Jr. While getting his instructions from the first base coach. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Chris Yoon with a hard ground ball back to the pitcher. Knocks the glove off of Bell, but alertly leaves it to go try to get him at first. Just missed. All right. One across for the M's. Ball got away. Brings up Kingston dueling. Kingston with the perfectly paced grounder to short. Just enough to get himself to first. Francisco Mesa. Kingston dueling alertly still second. Blue. Chemerinsky showing the wheels, getting down, ties his ball game up. Francisco with the grounder brings up my favorite player, SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob brings it to 3-1. Very nice pitch from Jack. Full count. All right. Good pitch from Bell. Gets Wells to ground out. Still records the RBI. We got Addison Rassman stepping up, one out. Runner on second. Good cut by Rassman. One ball, two strikes, one out. JB with the K. Bringing up Leo Sasso. All right. That is the fifth run across. Draws an end of the inning. Good pitching by Jack Bell. Couple well-placed hits by the Mariners. They lead this game 5-2. The Snack Shack has started popping the popcorn. It smells delicious.
Ethan, that's a good one to swing at, okay? Hey, take a good hard swing. Let's do it, Ethan. If you get it. Whoa, whoa. Ethan, stay in there. Keep that front foot in there, okay? Stay in the box. Don't back up.
Ethan takes his base. We got John Mayer bringing the Thunder down Thunder Road. Mayer fouls the first one back. M's good at turn two. Throw to second, gets away. Alert running gets both runners to second and third. No outs.
Anybody got the problem? They went out that way? Okay, thank you, sir.
Matthew Chan, runners in scoring position.
Yes, sir. Bruno.
Matthew, just over the outreach glove of the second baseman, gets himself 2 RBIs. Cutting into that lead, Aiden Rudinger. Great pitch by Yoon, gets the K. Brings up the top of the lineup for the Royals, Nicholas Smith Jr. with Matthew on first, 4-5. That is a hard hit ground ball. A lot of topspin. Caught the down slope of the lip. Gets all the way to the wall. We got Kingston Doolin trying to turn it. Shows the cannon. Oh, geez, Wells. Check on him. Check on him. Alert base runner, Nick Smith. Fair ball for Jack Bergen. Wyatt's getting a workout out of there and left. Gets himself to second base, bringing up JB2. Towering shot lost in the sun by the center fielder Leo Sasso. Brings across the 5th run of the inning. The momentum shifts pretty quickly here at Stan Gray Field. M's out of the top of the second, trailing 7-5.
For the broken hearted, the silent prayer for baby fired.
It's my life, it's now or never. Leo Sasso's gonna get back into the box here. Nick Smith Jr. is all right after the collision with the brick wall at home plate. All right, Leo with the ground ball off third base. Brings up everyone's favorite holiday, Julian. Julian gets himself out of the way of that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Discipline at bat from Holiday, draws the walk, brings up the artist, Wyatt Hunt. Oh, 2 for Wyatt. Loads back in. Wyatt wishes he could race that at bat. 1 out. Chris Yoon. Jack Bell wasting no time with that first pitch. 1-0. Junior showing the range. Two for you. Brings the count full. All right, Yoon with a sharply hit ground ball to short. I believe that's Chan keeping the ball in front of him, getting The runner at second, Jack Bergen, with good coverage. Andrew Chemerinsky. Jack Bell getting the upper part of the strike zone there for the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Yoon working himself into scoring position here. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Great hit from Chemerinsky, tying this ball game. Kingston dueling. Whoa! Jack Bergen sitting down Kingston, who roped that one. There's no chance Jack Bergen's hand doesn't hurt after that catch.
Can I announce?
Always got a quick hand. He won't look around the room, he won't tell you his plans. Got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's the cowboy kid, yeah. Found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet, yeah. In a box of fun things I don't even know why. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with a punk he should better run, I run, all the other kids with a punk he should better run, I still remember that. It was a long day. He be coming home late, and he's coming home late, and he's bringing me a surprise. His dinner's in the kitchen, and it's back in ice out. Waited such a long time. Yeah, the slide behind is not a quick pull trigger. I reason with a cigarette. Say hands on fire, stretch your wings.
Look at the wheels by that third base coach, just showing pure JV athleticism right there. For those who don't know, Jeff Bell is in the Piedmont High School Hall of Fame for his freshman year. JV quarterback. Who'd you back up? All right, the Mariners feeling the pumped up kicks here for JB3. The pitcher, Jack Bell, steps into the batter's box. Off the end of the bat, Yoon alertly snatches that out of the air. 1 out. James Cole. 1-1-1. Misses high, bring the count full. Wells got to get that ball back to the pitcher. Lucky no one's on. Cole draws the walk. 1 on, 1 out for Nicky Anzalone. Great fielding there from Kingston Dueling, charging that soft hit ground ball. 2 outs, runner in scoring position for Ethan Flash Gordon. Two and two. Full count. Flash, ready to go. Yoon deals a K. Scoreless, top of the third for the M's. Royals ready to keep it that way as they walk out to the field. She will lead. All right, Francisco Meza leads off with a infield single, advances his second on a pass ball. That brings up Mrs. Bell's favorite player, Wells Banta. High heat gets Wells 1-1. What a pickup by Nick Smith on a well-hit ball. James Banta jogging across the diamond. Gets another RBI. Reclaim the lead. 8-7. Rassman. Addison looking to add to the lead. Rassman trying to work his way around the first baseman. Gets to second, rounding third, rounding to third. They're sending him. I mean, Addison, what a shot. I don't think the announcer could have called it any better than that at the beginning of the at-bat. He also might need an ice pack for that dislocated shoulder for patting himself on the back. Leo Sasso steps in. Alert fielding from the pitcher, Jack Bell, as Leo Sasso in self-preservation gets his bat on the ball. Julian Holiday. Bell with the outside corner there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Jack Bell gets a strikeout there. No president under that tree for Holiday. That concludes the bottom of the third inning, where we've got a 9-7 tight ball game between fiercely competitive teams here. A reminder that the Snack Shack is open. It's pretty quiet in there, so I bet they would enjoy some patronage. The Lambs have a punch card if anyone needs it. I'm sure they would be happy to spare some change. Speaking of Sam Lamb, this is a great opportunity to thank our sponsor, Sam Lamb State Farm Insurance. Aside from being the most positive and enthusiastic coach in all of Pasadena Southwest, Sam is also making sure that all of your most treasured possessions and life are protected by offering property, casualty, liability, life insurance, disability, and also stock guidance. Big crypto guy for those interested. His portfolio is almost as big as his calves. We've got a managerial meeting happening behind home plate between the Royals, incredibly handsome coaching staff, almost as good looking as the Guardians. For what the Guardians lack in wins, the coaches sure do look handsome. Chris Yoon showing the eye of the tiger as he begins the top of the fourth. In a positioning switch, we've got Kingston Dooling behind the dish with Wells Banta at short. Calls for the batter here. I think we've got John Maher stepping into the box, number 24. Maher with the spinner to the gap between short and third. Wells unable to make the play. Matthew Chan stepping in. Another well-hit ball by the Royals. First two batters on. No outs. Aiden Rudinger. Aiden takes it off the shoulder like a champion. Bases juiced for the top of the lineup here. Mariners D should be ready. Mayor screaming home. Chris Yoon, ball four. The stats say that's probably a smart walk. Jack Bergen takes ball one. Fortunately, the Royals were sleeping. Infield fly called by the umpire. Great move, but Yoon still able to get that back spinny pop-up. Bailey stepping in, one out. Bases juiced. Bailey right into the gap, one across, two across. Was that three across? Three across. Bailey's pumped. The Royals are pumped. Take the lead 11-9. Brings up Jack Bell. Bailey finishes the roundabout, and that is 5 runs across. We got ourselves a ball game as we head to the bottom of the 4th. 12-9. Mariners looking to bounce back here. This goes out to everyone's favorite New Yorker, Nick Sasso. Wyatt Hunt See if he can't. Quick first pitch from Cole. I'm not even sure the batter was ready, but one strike. That was a hard hit ground ball to second base. Jack Bell keeps it in front of him. Those two will be dueling it out on the golf course tomorrow at the Junior Masters. Chris Yoon takes ball one. Just missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. I mean, Yoon knocks Junior off his feet with that ground ball. What a play. We got a timeout called by Blue. Looks like Blue is giving a warning. Yeah. Jack Bergen, you all right, bud? Big thumbs up from the champion behind the plate. 1 out. Andrew Chemerinsky takes ball 1. Chris Yoon advances to second. Just inside the foul line. Chemerinsky easily to second base, gets Chris across for the RBI. Eats into that lead. We got a 12-10 ball game, 1 out. Kingston dueling. Oh my goodness, if it's not the defensive effort of Nick Smith keeping these Royals alive here. What a play. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I mean, if I were his parents, I'd be celebrating with a drinky. All right, Wyatt Hunt getting his final warm-up pitches in. Looking to get the last few in before Blue calls balls in. Here, Kingston dueling out there, cutting off ground balls to teammates. Gotta love the excitement level. Blue almost catches it in the mask. Speaking of excitement level, fans, it's pretty quiet out there for such a tight ball game. Top of the fifth here, especially with Jack Bell leading off. I guess Marissa's saving the woos for dance competition. Ball's in, coming down. We got Francisco Meza behind the dish, looking to flip that table on its side and become just a blockade back there. Wyatt Hunt, first pitch. All right, Jack Bell jogging to first. We got James Cole stepping in. Jack Bell, first base. What an alert play from the left fielder there. Loudly calling mine. Goes up, grabs it, one out. Cole with another towering shot. Miami Anzalone steps in. One ball, no strikes. Foul ball as he gets out of the way. Unlucky. Wyatt, 1-1-1. Francisco. Great coverage. Great stop. Full count. Miami gets the walk. Flash steps in. Two balls, one strike to Flash.
Behind you. That's the ball behind you.
All you kids in left field, please make sure you keep the balls outside of the playing field. Thank you.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Wyatt with a great pitch brings his count to full. Ethan grabs the walk. Never seen anyone get down to first base so fast as the Flash. Mayer stepping in, bases juiced. One and one. Jack Bell instructing the batter to get out of the box as he buzzes by. Steals home. 2 balls, or sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Wyatt Hunt with the K. 2 outs. Runners on second and third for Matthew Chan. Another run across on a pass ball. Great pitch by Hunt. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on second. Matthew takes it off the knee. Looks to be all right. We got ourselves Aiden Rudinger. We got time.
Go, Aiden. Get him in, bud. All right, Ethan, stay alive. Not anything, Ethan. Good swing. Right, Aiden. Aiden, a little bit, Aiden. A bit earlier. Yeah, a little bit earlier. A bit late. Great looking swing, Aiden. That was great.
Frankie Francisco gets him at home. The Flash wasn't fast enough to get there. We got the end of the top of the 5th. Ball game is 14-10. Coach is strategizing how to prepare for the last inning and a half here. Jack Bergen with a frozen rope. We got ourselves batter call by the umpire. Leading off the bottom of the fifth for the Mariners, there's some confusion. Francisco Meza. Unbelievable play at the plate. Let's see if he can duplicate that on the other side. Outside corner for Cole. All right, we got 2 balls, 1 strike. Announcer error on the first pitch. Just thought I got it. Just missed. Francisco, ready to rock. Francisco draws the walk, jogging down to first. SpongeBob steps in. Oh my word, what a play by the right fielder. Puts the power fist up. Great hit by Wells Banta. Unlucky on the grab, but man, we got some highlights out here from the Royals D. Addison Rossman. Looking to mix things up here. Good pitch by Cole. Rassman trying to get his bat on it. Unlucky. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Just missed upstairs. Raspin draws the walk. Brings up Leo. Sasso. We've got a fielding switch by Coach Smith. We've got an injured player at third, making quick work across the diamond. Ethan comes to third, and we got Mayer going to the left. Leo Sasso steps in, 1 out. Runners on first and second. Out at third, Nick Smith with the speed and alertness to get over there and protect. Julian Holiday steps up. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. James Cole. We're going to start calling Nick Smith Jr. the magnet because everything seems to find its way to his glove. We've got 14-10. Top of the 6th. We are going to, let me tell you, we're going to bring it back with some good old-fashioned rock and roll here. If this doesn't get you going, I don't know. This is Evan Richardson's favorite song here, by the way. Foul ball by a Rudinger. Bounces back after, I think, being plunked last time. Hunt just misses inside. Rowan Gardner draws the walk. Nick Smith Jr. steps in. Defense adjusts. Foul ball. Thanks to Coach Bell, using that Hall of Fame athleticism to replace third base. Francisco with the grab. Junior draws another walk. Bergen steps in. Rudinger showing the wheels. Jack Bailey up to the bat.
3-0.
3-0, Jack. 3-0.
Good pitch by Hunt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Right off the arm of Mesa. I mean, the toughness these kids show is fantastic. Bergen gets across. Some confusion by the M's on D. We got time called by the manager of the Mariners. White Hung with an excellent performance right now. We've got a pitcher substitution here. Looks like the left fielder's hungry, chewing on his glove, while Julian Holiday comes in to warm up. Ball's in for Mariano Holiday.
Here we go.
Jack, let's go, Julian. Keep that weight back, bud, a little bit. Get out, Jack. You got it, Holiday. Confidence, baby. Go, Jack.
Here we go.
Jack Bell giving the green light there at 3-0. A little out in front. Just missed. Ball 4. Bell draws the walk. Jimbo Cole. Jack Bailey with the steal. Bell gets over to third. Might have slid a little too hard. He looks like he came up gingerly. Cole draws the walk. Yes. Nikki Anzalone stepping in. Good cut from Anzalone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4 and stolen base here. Anzalone, Miami Anzalone draws the walk. I love it. Quick conference by the managers. Everything looks to be above grade. Flash Gordon stepping into the box. Julian with a nice pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first for the Royals. Three and one. Ball 4. All right, and that concludes the top of the 6th inning. Great batting by the Royals to extend their lead to 20-10. If I were the M's right now, I would be thinking about this song. James Cole taking the Royals out in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Mariners in hopes of the greatest rebuilding of America. Wyatt Hunt. Mayer with the grab, continuing his phenomenal defensive performance here. 1 out. Chris Yoon steps in. Towering shot by Chris Yoon off the glove of Bell. Ball gets away at third. Alert base running gets him all the way home. Reducing the lead to 9. Andrew Chemerinsky looking to duplicate. Foul ball, Lucky Fan. Deliver that ball to the snack shack and get yourself a little piece of candy. Chemerinsky over the right fielder's head. He's got wheels. The dust behind him is kicking up pretty strong. Andrew easily across. All right, we got ourselves the first step of a major comeback here. We got 20-12 for His Royal Highness Kingston Dueling. Kingston gets the bat down just in time to miss that foul tip. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Three and 0. Foul ball. Given the green light, Kingston goes for 3-0. Now we got 3 and 1, 1 out. Base is empty. Kingston Dueling gets the second. Francisco Meza here. 1 ball, 0 strikes, 1 out. Third base coach wisely calls Kingston back. Just missed outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Kingston on third. Another one across the plate. That's 3 for the M's this inning. Francisco Meza, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Ball 4. The whole time. Wells Banta takes ball 1. Francisco advances to second. Two balls, no strikes for Wells Freeman. Looks like James Cole feeling fatigued. We are going to go to the pen. No. Nick Smith warming up. I think this song might have a little bit too much bass for the speakers out there. So we're going to move on to something new. Junior jumping the playlist here, saying he's ready to pitch. I think the fans want a little bit more music, but he's in charge. Francisco across, grabs another one. Bases are empty here for Wells Banta. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Smith with the gas. Let's see what Wells can do here. Outside corner, strike 3. Good pitch by Smith. I still love you, buddy. Enjoy that walk home. Addison Rassman looking. First ball. One ball, two strikes, 4. Nick Smith Jr. Strike 3. And that is the ball game. Royals take this high-scoring affair in a very enjoyable first matchup of the evening. Mariners 14, your Kansas City Royals 20. Let's hope the Royals don't injure themselves waiting to get in that handshake line. Well coached, better umpired, and even better announced.
I'm a player.